playthrough game, wasn't it? Pretty sure this was recent. Oh, that's big. Grid Seeker, Project Stormhammer. One of those vertical shmups. Save the world from a dealy crisis? Using the revolutionary weapon grid. A dealy crisis. That's pretty good. So what's this? You know, you can't just release a vertical shmup with no gimmicks. You gotta have some sort of gimmick. And this game's gimmick is that you have these little pods in front of your ship, and you can move them in front and back. If an enemy's attack hits grid when the power gauge is full, you can add a single missile to your stock. Also, using your enemy's attack, you can gain new attack powers. So regular shots, you can block them with your grid pods, and you're encouraged to do that, because that gives you more bombs. You can't block everything, but standard shots, yeah, you're supposed to be using these to swallow up the enemy shots to power up your bombs, or give you bombs. You pick up grid items, you can bind them with missiles to change your firepower. When you pick up helper items, a large support ship will join you as your ally against the enemy. And yeah, you got a stealth bomber, a attack heli, a fighter. I think the one CC I saw used actually used the fighter. I don't know if I should use that. I think Bald Bull SFC 1cc at this. I don't actually know this game that well. I guess it's another game that's been on my long list of shmups to try to learn. Wait a moment.
Taito,
1992. The Second Persian Gulf War. Oh, we're capitalizing on Desert Storm. Yeah, there is. I did see there's a glitch that happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa! In the early half of the 90s, the Persian Gulf War breaks out in the Middle East, and prolonged fighting rapidly increases the role of destruction of the world's natural resources. In 1999, this develops into a state of crisis where the effects of this war have resulted in an absolute shortage of oil reserves. I play games to get away from the problems of the world. Mistaken policies have resulted in the nation of the Middle East suffering from shortage since okay, I'm not reading all this. Grid, a gyro drive reactive something device. Turning the joystick up and down, the grid is moved. Now, you can't absorb lasers or anything like that, but regular bullets? Yeah, eat them up. And then you can get a homie to help you out. And your shot type changes what kind of bomb you have. Also, the default high score is kind of high. Alright. Let's be the helicopter. Alright, so you hold the button to rotate it. I feel like the replay I watched just had it in front most of the time. Okay, not a super strong shot rate. Alright, blue shot. Oh yeah, I should be absorbing these. Well, you can't hold the button down, because holding the button down is what lets you move the pods. Alright, I want to try the weapons. Did I start with... Oh my god, I'm just trying to pick up the weapon! What the fuck are you guys doing? It's gone. I guess I started with red, okay. Stupid power-ups hanging out at the top of the screen. Bomb! Oh god. I'm not sure if you're invincible when you use a bomb. Obviously it eats up bullets and shit, but... I don't know if you actually have iframes. This first boss is kind of tanky, huh? I mean, it was a short stage. Probably a sign of things to come. Bonuses for bombs left over. Whoa, look at that parallax. That line scrolling. Okay, this weapon seems to be bad. Fucking Christ. I want to try the weapons. I can't get the power-ups. Okay, green. Wow, this thing sucks. Okay, this weapon sucks ass. Alright, let me try yellow. The explosion is powerful, but it just has a very slow firing rate. Yeah, a lot of these weapons don't feel great. I don't know if I can switch ships on a new life. You can, okay, good. Man, I keep dying because I'm trying to, like, try out different weapons. Oh, it sends you back on continue? Uh-oh. No. Sort of a checkpoint. Okay, that's the red. I think blue was the good weapon. Because it has like an actual firing rate. I didn't realize this like sent you back on continue. Well, your score should get wiped out. You shouldn't be keeping your score and continue on shmups. Okay. Bow, bow. Yeah, I think blue weapon's a good one. No, I can't get it. Oh, it's like the Rayforce boss. That came after this. Not gonna beat that default score. I have to remember, I'm actually supposed to absorb bullets. Oh my god, I can't get the fucking power up when I need it. Okay. Squat out. Oh, you stupid sniper boat. No bullet ceiling, huh? Did we learn nothing from Toplan? I mean, I guess I could have done that and put the pod on the side, but... Found out too late. I just think a lot about that interview with, I think it was like the president of Toplan who instituted bullet ceiling and like Tiger Heli because he didn't like the idea of like having an enemy right in your face firing a shot that you can't see and you're not sure like what killed you. Thought that was bad game feel. So that became a standard thing like implemented in Toplan shmups. But not everybody did it. I think it was Tiger Heli that started it, right? Was it their first game? Uh-oh, boats. Yeah, blue shot seems pretty good. What am I shooting at? Bump, 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 bump. Oh yeah, you can keep pushing shot during bombs too. Oh my god. These things are tanky as fuck. Okay. Goodbye, sub. Wait, what? Why is that enemy still flying around? Go to next mission. Oh, I need to absorb bullets. Ah, he got me. Alright, I'm sticking with this. Give me that blue shot. Oh wow, it rang down like crazy. Okay, you're not invincible when you use your bomb, by the way. The laser came out after I died. Whoa, that's rough. The default red shot doesn't feel very good. Oh my god. I have died so many times trying to pick up power-ups because they insist on, like, staying at the top of the screen. As I was saying. Bring it down a little bit. Oh my god, I gotta fight this thing again. I didn't hit the checkpoint. I don't know how many checkpoints there are in each stage. Slurp, slurp. Yeah, these tanks do look very big. Or like we're way too close to the city. I don't know. Something's off with the scale. Just one checkpoint. Sure, if I had player 2 join in, I'd get rid of the checkpoint. Yeah, this stage does kind of look like stage 1 of Vapor Trail, huh? I can't hold it! The city of New York is also silent. Okay, I'm fully stocked. I do like this music. Okay, boss. Can't absorb those. Shit. Okay, that was not bad. Oh, big bomb bonus. Well, I guess the structure of like going from stage to stage just feels a little random. Oh, there's the big homie. Off on full power. God, I gotta wait. Let the power-ups make another cycle. I like the dude's parachuting out. It's only the power-up carriers for some reason. Yeah, my homie's still there. Getting kind of fucked up, though. If it doesn't say power up, you're already maxed. Make sense? What am I shooting at? What the hell? The boss has been kind of easy. At least with the... Uh-oh, is it doing the glitch? They still haven't fixed the glitch yet, huh? I am using the newest version of MAME. Okay, so they haven't fixed that glitch yet. I think that's just kind of stuck there for the rest of the game. That's why you shouldn't be playing on MAME. You gotta come out to the Galloping Ghost and play it on cabinet. I saw there were like some upgrades to Taito F3 stuff, but I guess I didn't fix that. Well, Arcade Archives isn't real hardware. You gotta come out and put your scores up here. When are you coming out to the Ghost, BBH? I'll have a challenge card for you. Shit. No, I want the fucking blue shot. I remember Stormblade used to have that problem too, where like part of the stage would get glitched out, but I think like that eventually got fixed. Yeah, you don't want to learn anything from me. It's more enjoyable to play games yourself. Never learn anything from anyone. Okay, when you don't have shot power-ups, life sucks. Oh, I got an extend. Alright, what's this guy gonna do? Whoa. The fucking graphical glitch is throwing me off. Alright. Maybe I should take a death on the next stage just to get my lives back. I think this is the last stage. No, it never goes away. It's burnt into the cabinet now. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Does this happen in Final Burn Neo? Oh my god, I pressed bomb. It would be funny if this glitch didn't happen in Final Burn Neo. Power up. Ah, boss rush! Where's this guy new? I can't tell. He is new. I got fried. Okay, I'm using a... I'm bringing in player 2. Whoa. Cool attack. Need to absorb some shots. Can't absorb missiles. Oh wow, that red bomb gives a lot of points. I don't know if that's a score strat. Need more bombs. Putting some more credits. Oh god. You gotta find a monocle, yeah. Just show up wearing a monocle. I don't want to play this Arbalester. Too basic. Okay. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Player 2, come in. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I ran right into it. I used the bomb and nothing happened. How is player 2 surviving so well? There we go. These lasers have like different patterns. Holy shit. Ay, ay, ay. This bomb sucks, so you have to be close to use it. I don't know if I can even destroy those things on the side. I say, this boss didn't seem that hard, but it just has so much health. Fuck. Lord. Also, these bombs don't really do as much damage as I would expect. Oh my god. Dumbass. Maybe you are supposed to destroy the thing on the side. What the fuck, dude? It left. Did I just get a bad ending? Most satellite-based laser weapons have engulfed virtually all the major cities of the world in a wall of flame. It'll be another 50 years before mankind can escape from disaster and rebuild civilization. It times out?! I didn't know that. Dude, I was shooting the boss like the entire fucking time. Player 2 adds more health? I guess that's a possibility. Boobalacking, thank you for the 100 bits. I would have made a save state if I knew that would happen. Shit. Yeah, I didn't make save states. That's so fucked up. Okay, hold on, what version of MAME was this? $273. Of course, I can't skip ahead. I can do that, though. Alright, shoutouts to Bald Bull SFC. I'm just gonna play back his replay. Let's do the poll. What? Yeah, it is Taito. I was gonna say, I kind of like this game. It's weird because most of the bosses died pretty quickly. The first boss took a lot of damage. And then everybody else was like kind of easy. And then that last boss, I was bombing the shit out of it. I was using so many bombs, and then it was like, oh no, I'm out of here. Laters. Like, I'm used to seeing bosses time out in, like, Topeland games where it's like, you know, they just leave. But you don't get a bad ending because of that. Alright, let's do the poll while I'm playing this back. Get this out. It's possible it ranked up when I added the second player, yeah. Speed this up a little more. No, I can't. I mean, I do kind of want to learn this game a little better. It didn't seem too bad up until that shit. Unbelievable. Oh, hey, there he is. Yeah, I gotta borrow your replay for the time being. He has the strongest special attack. Well, the problem was I died, and I couldn't get blue back. So if you die once, you're fucked, huh?
3.
Based on BBH frustration. What the? You die, the default red weapon equals no 1cc. Now I'm, like, not feeling as good about this. Or do I want to? That's a lot of pressure. You die once and the run is over. Or you die once on the boss, I mean. At the end of the entire game. But no, this is the last boss though. It's not like the fucking stage 7 checkpoint of I'm getting to it, Garcia incident. Don't worry, I'm showing the ending. Having to go all the way through the entire game is rough. I did kind of enjoy it though. I like the grid shield system. I think it's kind of cool.
3.
Fine, I'll stop hating. I think it's alright. Alright, let's... Any more? Okay, that's stage 5. There were 7 stages? I thought there were 6. And yeah, even in this version it was... I am kind of curious as to how Final Burn Neo handles this. If it has the glitch. Because, yeah, most of the bosses weren't that hard. Like, the first boss was kind of tanky. But then everything else, like, after you power up the blue shot, like, you're pretty good. Of course, it all comes down to not dying. Yeah, it's like that in pretty much every version of MAME. Unless it's like a regression somewhere. It is unavoidable. Unless there's an emulator it doesn't happen on, but... Alright, let's see how Bald Bull handles this. So much pressure not to lose that blue shot. Just constantly fire in the special shot. Wow, that died really quick. What the hell? I was on that thing for like a couple minutes. And blue laser is really good, huh? Meow. The stealth bomber and the helicopter weren't even there. Squadron leader to tactical command. Squadron leader to tactical command. Have destroyed enemies' new weapons and succeeded in elimination enemy production centers. And return into base. Repeat. Raffle monster. Shame about the glitch. I mean, it is possible the health increase just from adding player 2. I don't know for sure, though. And yet the rest of the world was forever covered in these explosions. Nurse Mizukami. Yeah, they're not giving you the staff roll unless you actually kill that last boss. That's tough. Indie Chinkai. Lin Human Gas. Yeah, they've got the gradient going on. Yeah, if you start another credit, can you get, like, more artifacts to get stuck on the screen? Just get more and more added. Creamy Malo Tetsu. Of course it's Zentada, it's Taito. 68,000 freak users! And other mini people. Other mini people? Yeah, we got all the freaks. Thank you, Bald Bull SFC, for letting us see the ending. Oh, there's a lot of symbols on that high score screen. There's like a... Is that a train down there? Snake? Well, shit, there's... If you do try to 1cc this, you better have that final stage down pat. Better practice the fuck out of it. Alright, get that shit off my screen. This is just gonna be,